Aquarius, Pisces, it's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of December. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. If you don't know if you're a CUSP or you don't know what it is, just look in the description box below and it'll give you the dates that I use, okay? Alright, so your overall energy in the shadows is, we're trying to find balance, okay? It's not working as well, so we're trying to find balance here. Your overall energy is also Seven of Pentacles, so we're working and waiting, trying to find balance between you and this individual, okay? And if it's not between you and somebody else, I'm seeing a lot of Pentacles, so this could be career and finances as well, okay? So yes, we have flow. So you guys are at the Wheel of Fortune, and some of you, this is a big turning point for you here, where there has been a lot of bumps in the road in the love life. I think this whole year has been bumpy for everybody when it comes to the ideal of romance here. But you guys had somebody come into your life who, some of them, they exited pretty quickly, and others, it took a while, but it's time for them to go. Sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, it opens up a karmic type of, it's all like, the Wheel of Fortune is karmic, period. So it's kind of whatever has been dealt with in the past. Sometimes it comes here and you complete that cycle and you move forward. It's something that you have to end with this person here. But it looks like something is actually coming to a close, which is really good, okay? So your challenge here is somebody has made the decision. Some of you need to make a decision because you have a lot of twos here. So it's either we're going to do this or we're not. I'm going to do this or I'm not. And we're stuck on whether we want to work it out or whether we want to move forward, if we want to let it go. Because the biggest thing is for you guys to try. But I think the try is over for a lot of you, okay? You may be indecisive as well as this person. Okay, you may have you trying to make decisions for you and that person. We're lacking teamwork when it came to whoever this energy was. Okay, so what's hovering over this whole thing, yeah, is we can't seem to heal the situation, but we're not moving from it either. This whole month, I'm having a lot of people in like the Hangman energy, but it's upward, which means we've saw what we needed to see. We observed what we needed to see. And it's like there's so much faith in sometimes things that you shouldn't have faith in. You know, I mean, this is like second chances, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like giving somebody another chance or wanting to give it another chance. And some of you, it's something that you had already gotten rid of, but it's popped back up. And others of you, you know, it's like somebody's asking for another chance. Somebody's waiting for another chance. And somebody's trying to really decide if they should do that, okay? So, yeah, in the shadows we have, I mean, not in the shadows, but in the universe is definitely saying jump away from this, but we have yet to let that cycle end. It's kind of like we want to go backwards. And what I tell people, when you get the Wheel of Fortune, it goes this way. So it's like you just got to ride the wave. It means this too shall pass, even if it seems like it's a rough time or a time of very indecisiveness or where you just don't know. Okay? Sometimes it's a fortunate card, and sometimes it's just a lot of things that are brought up that it's wanting you to realize and is wanting you to recognize. And sometimes it can seem kind of harsh, and I feel like that's why we have the Chariot, because this is the adversity that a lot of people are going through, because we're having to see things that we didn't necessarily want to see. And now with that, it's like, okay, now it's decision making time. The universe has showed you so many things, people's true colors, you know, how they're really moving, if they're putting you as a priority or not. And it's just like, I've shown you everything you need to know. That's why we have the Hangman standing up. It's like, you know, it's your go, it's your move, okay? Yeah, in the past, somebody may have returned with the Five of Pentacles energy, or we haven't yet, there's control issues with this. What you have to do, especially if you're trying to find balance, is you can't control that other person. That's what's something that I even have to learn. You can't make a person feel the way you feel. You can't make them operate the way you operate. You can't do it. Even if they're trying to control you, like, you can't make somebody do something. We are each his own. But yeah, so what's being manifested is we're just going to have to take a break with this. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also see a lot of air in here, as well as a Cancer and an Aquarius and an Aries here. Okay, we're going to have to take a break. A lot of you are just going to have to focus on self, finance, career, and health. That's what I'm saying here. I just think December is a big resting period for a lot of people. Okay, so what's up next? Yeah, some of you, it's an Aries as well. It's time out. It's time for a time out. And the person on the outside here, okay, now we have a Queen of Pentacles on the outside. So I have a lot of earth. A lot of earth. And with all this earth and with this Aries energy, there's just, I know there's a lot of control. These energies are things that they like to have a grasp on things. They like to have a handle on everything that comes into play. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you don't have control of anything. Nothing. This is like the fated stuff. Not to say you don't have free will, but you don't have control of some of the karmic energy that's coming in. Okay, so what you need to know here, yeah, this is a teaching, learning thing, learning, teaching. It may be telling somebody to let go of trying to control or manipulate a situation and just let it play out. Okay, because you just want to be happy, you want to be understood. A lot of people are wanting to be understood, and I want you to hear my point of view, and I want us to kind of compromise on the situations. I have a lot of people in here. I have a lot of people showing up here. Also some water signs energy too. Overall, you just want to be happy and understood and cared for. You want to somebody to be very compassionate when it comes to you. Because what this whole reading is lacking is cups. None. That's how I know this is so based off control. Everybody wants to kind of pick which direction this is going to go in. And the best thing that you can do is just take a breath and just sit back and let it play out. Trust me. I pulled the Wheel of Fortune for myself, and a whole bunch of events came, and I had absolutely no control over it. I had to let it play itself out. And there was a lesson attached to it. There was nothing I could do about it. Okay? So the outcome of this is we're still, and I got the same thing, Two of Pentacles, we're still going to be trying to manage two things. But you can't find balance where balance isn't. You know? Okay. Alright, thank you for your time. Have a good one.